大家好，欢迎你回到 CHI 214的频道，我是高老师。现在我们要继续学第16课对话一。第16课说什么？约会。Hey everybody, this is Gao Lao Shi, and welcome back to CHI 214 pre-class videos. In this video, we'll be wrapping up with Lesson 16, Dialogue 1. If you follow along with this video and do what it asks you to do, you will be able to accomplish the following learning goals. Number 1, you'll be able to read, understand, and pronounce with correct tones all of the assigned vocab words from Lesson 16, Dialogue 1. Number 2, you'll be able to read and fully comprehend on your own the entire textbook dialogue. And number 3, you'll have a basic understanding of the dialogue's main grammar points. And there's one that we'll be focusing on here in this pre-class video. 准备好了吗？好的，我们开始吧。Let's begin by first listening to the vocab words from Lesson 16, Dialogue 1. And as you hear the speaker pronounce these words, please do try your best to mimic their pronunciation out loud.
Lesson 16, Dialogue 1, Vocabulary.
同
same, alike,
印象
Impression.
成
to become,
演
To show, a film. To perform.
费
to spend, to take, effort,
力气
Strength. Effort.
就
just, only, indicating a small number,
俩
Colloquial. 2.
后天
the day after tomorrow,
一言为定
That settles it. That's settled. It's decided.
So please go back and listen to this audio at least 2 to 3 more times, repeating out loud what you've heard. Now let's turn to listen to the audio for the textbook dialogue from Lesson 16, Dialogue 1.
Lesson 16, Dialogue 1, Seeing a movie.
王鹏跟李友在同一个学校学习，他们认识已经快半年了。王鹏常常帮李友练习说中文，他们也常常一起出去玩，每次都玩得很高兴。李友对王鹏的印象很好，王鹏也很喜欢李友，他们成了好朋友。
这个周末学校演一个中国电影，我们一起去看好吗？
好啊，不过听说看电影的人很多，买得到票吗？
票已经买好了，我费了很大的力气才买到。
好极了，我早就想看中国电影了。还有别人跟我们一起去吗？
没有，就我们俩。
好，什么时候？
后天晚上8点。
看电影以前，我请你吃晚饭。
太好了，一言为定。
So please go back now and listen to this audio at least 2 more times, just to make sure you can fully comprehend what all the speakers are saying. As a reminder, in addition to using these pre-class videos to listen to the audio from your textbook, you can also access these audio files directly via Canvas. To do this, all you need to do is log into Canvas, click on CHI 214-1001. On the left-hand side of your screen, you're going to see a Files tab. So let's click on that Files tab. And then this is the screen you should see. A couple of folders should pop up. One of the folders is labeled Textbook Audio. So to access the textbook audio, you're going to want to click on the folder labeled Textbook Audio. By the way, if you're completing the workbook assignments, which have a listening comprehension portion to them, here you would click on the workbook audio file. But let's click on the textbook audio file. So once you've done that, what you'll see is that several folders will open up. A folder for each of the chapters we'll be covering this semester. So if you want to listen to audio files from Lesson 16, just click on the folder labeled Lesson 16. Now that we've listened to the audio from the textbook dialogue and the vocab words, it's time to start practicing those new vocabulary words. And one of the best methods to use is flashcards. To start practicing and reviewing our new vocab words from Lesson 16, Dialogue 1, just scan the QR code on the screen here or click on the link below in the description section of the video. 我们先复习一下. So let's spend a moment here just reviewing descriptive complements from the first part of Lesson 16, Dialogue 1. And don't forget, descriptive complements describe the state of the subject while performing a certain action or resulting from an action. So take a moment now to answer the following questions about how the following activities affect or affected you by using a descriptive complement. You may want to pause the video here because I'm about to give away the answers. 第一，我昨天晚上写汉字写得非常累。我昨天晚上写汉字写得非常累。So here we're using the descriptive complement to describe the state of the subject, which is 我. And what is the state of the subject? 非常累, very tired. 第二呢？我每天上课上得不累。我每天上课上得不累。Here again, the descriptive complement is used to describe the state of the subject, 我, in this situation. And in this situation, 我 is 不累, not tired. 第三呢？我上个周末玩得很高兴。我上个周末玩得很高兴。So again, the descriptive complement here is used to describe the subject, 我. How did they play? 很高兴, very happily. Now let's also take a moment to review potential complements. So please use a potential complement to create a sentence about whether or not you would be up to the challenge of eating or drinking the following items and quantities. You may want to pause the video here because I'm about to give away the answer. 第一，你吃得完100个饺子吗？你吃得完100个饺子吗？ You could say, 我吃不完100个饺子. Or if you could eat 100 dumplings, you could say, 我吃得完100个饺子. 好，第二呢？你喝得完15杯可乐。你喝得完喝不完15杯可乐。You could say, 我喝得完15杯可乐。Or you could say, 我喝不完15杯可乐。第三呢？你吃得完吃不完30碗米饭。你吃得完吃不完30碗米饭。You could say, 我吃得完30碗米饭。Or 我吃不完30碗米饭。So again, the potential complements here are indicating whether or not there is potential for the result to occur. Let's look now at the last grammar point from Lesson 16, Dialogue 1. And this is how it appears in your textbook. Leo says, 好极了，我早就想看中国电影了。还有别人跟我们一起去吗？ Wang Peng says, 没有，就我们俩。The grammar point we want to focus on here in this video is 就. So when used before a noun, pronoun, or verb, and in the sentence above you can see it's used before a noun, 我们俩, 就 means only or just. Often the noun, pronoun, or verb can be modified by a numeral measure word combination. 比如说，他就买了一杯水。他就买了一杯水. So here the 就 is coming before the verb 买 to mean only. He only bought one glass of water. 中文怎么说? I've only visited China once. 我就去过中国一次。我就去过中国一次. Again, the 就 here is going in front of the verb 去 to mean only or just. 中文怎么说? There are 5 people in our family. Only I am allergic to MSG. 我们家有5口人，就我对味精过敏。我们家有5口人，就我对味精过敏。So notice here again, 就 is coming before a noun, 我 to indicate only or just. In some situations, you may be thinking, why can't I just use 只, which we studied in CHI 113? And that's correct, you can use 只 in certain situations. But remember, 只 is an adverb, so it always comes before a verb. Here, we're using 就 to indicate only or just, and it's coming before a noun. So in this type of sentence, you would not be able to change this out for 只. 中文怎么说? Today I have only one class. 今天我就有一节课。今天我就有一节课。So again, 就 here is coming before the verb 有 to indicate only or just. Let's take a moment now to review 就. So please complete the sentences below by inserting 就 where appropriate. You may want to pause the video here because I'm about to give away the answers. 第一，我们的电脑班很小，就20个学生。So here the 就 is used to indicate that there are only 20 students in my computer class. 第二呢，这个城市的中国饭馆很多，我就去过2家。Here the 就 is coming directly before the verb 去 to suggest that I've only been to 2 of the many Chinese restaurants in this city. 第三呢，弟弟这个月没花很多钱，就200块。So here the 就 is coming directly before a number to suggest that my younger brother only spent 200 kwai. And as always, don't forget to reference your textbook for additional explanations and examples of the grammar point we covered in this pre-class video. So to see more examples and to learn more about 就, please do see page 176 in your Integrated Chinese Volume 2 textbook.
For those of you interested in improving your pronunciation, which I hope is most of you, there is an excellent resource out there for you to help you accomplish this objective. It was created by Pomona College. So simply scan the QR code on the screen or click on the link below in the description section of this video, and it'll take you to this really cool website. On this website, you'll find short quizzes for practicing your pronunciation of all the vocab words in our Integrated Chinese textbook, from Lesson 1 all the way through Lesson 20. You'll also find some helpful guides for practicing the basic Chinese consonants and vowels.
And finally, once you feel comfortable with all the vocab words, characters, and grammar points from Lesson 16, Dialogue 1, don't forget to take the Lesson 16, Dialogue 1, Part 2 pre-class practice quiz in Canvas before our next class session. 好的，下次见，拜拜。